Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, they're not your friends. Who else do I got on this list? Dave Portnoy, Alex Stein, Alex Jones, Nick Fuentes. There's the new one. Nick Fuentes. Everyone just thinks he's awesome. Some of you out there might be laughing with me because you know this already, but I implore the rest of you, if you're on the fence, or if some of these people who you've been following seem a little off lately, these people think you're idiots. They think you are the scum of the earth, and they're laughing at all of us behind the scenes. That's what they're doing. I'm not joking, and those who know. This is a giant game of getting all of us, everything is entertainment. There's really very little, there's laws in place, there's organizations, yeah, there's a military, yeah, there's a liberal party, and there's a Republican, yeah, there's all that shit. But that's all in place to make you and I argue, to make you believe that they care. You know, I can't believe there's still people out there that just put blind trust in all this, and they have people like they really, oh, Candace is different. She's just different. She's for us. That's what's most disgusting, and that's what when I get with these family gatherings like tomorrow, is when someone pipes up and like they act like they know a celebrity, and like, oh, she's great, isn't she great? She's great. I would love to meet her. I bet you she's wonderful. Candace Owens. I'm sure she's a joy. Or who else? Or Kirk's wife. You have to realize that you're being fucked. And these people are laughing at you every second of the day.
I am done. I'm actually done.
Whether it's sports, even the Nick Wrights and the Shannon Sharps, those people are laughing. They're not really, like Nick Wright doesn't really think LeBron's better. Maybe he does. Maybe he's fooled himself. But either way, he knows that this gets views. And this gets you mad at Nick Wright because you know Jordan's better. Of course he's better. They know this, guys. Max Kellerman, he knows this is a game. And it's just sports. What did LeBron James even say? It's just basketball.
And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
And you know what? It really is. But it's just movies, too. It's not that big a deal. It's just, politics is just nothing. It's absolutely nothing. That's the biggest entertainment segment is politics. Everything is branched from that. That's why these people are not your friend. I mean, do you ever realize why Joe Rogan has like the most influential people in the world? It's Joe Rogan, guys. He's a fucking comedian. But if I found David Lee Roth did some terrible shit, I would stop being a Van Halen fan. It would hurt my feelings a little bit. But I'd move on because it's just a band at the end of the day, man. You know what I mean? It's just entertainment. There has to be a limit. But for most people, they don't have a limit. They're 100% emotionally invested. And if you say something about their favorite celebrity or their favorite band or their favorite politician, oh my God, they will. We all see it. They know that this works. They know that it works, and it works. But I ain't letting it work. I do not. I used to let that shit get to me. I do not. I refuse. I control my own emotions. I control what goes on in here. But I don't give a shit anymore. Like, this is how I feel. I used to be Mr. Boy Scout and Mr. 4th of July and put the flag up on the front and get misty-eyed at the Bills games with the flyover. Not anymore. I'm not anymore. Because now I see what they're doing, and I understand the game that they've always been playing. But for the love of God, like, do some of your own searching and stop. For those out there that are just, stop being afraid to dig a little. Stop being afraid to open your mind and realize that you may have been lied to since birth. And I'm telling you, you have been. But you have to realize these things for yourself. It's not my job or anyone else's job to convince you of anything. I don't really care who. Actually, I do care. That's why I'm on here. But what kills me is just this far-reaching fear that people have of the truth, because their feelings matter more than the truth. That's what pisses me off. People are choosing their fragile feelings over real-world problems and the truth, and that's what gets me. But that's never going to change. But I guess I made this video for those of you out there who are starting to wake up, because it happens in stages. I'm still on a journey. This has been probably 5 or 6 years, and it's been longer than that. But I would say it's been a good 5 years solid, since probably going on six, since I really started realizing what the hell's going on here. And like I always say, you don't need every single detail. It's right in front of your face. It reminds me of that song. What's that? Faith No More. It's in your face, but you can't grab it. It's right in your face. It was in my face too. I'm not saying I was a sucker too. I believed a lot of this stuff. I used to get all emotional about politics and why can't this one think like this? Why can't that? Because we're not supposed to be on one side or two sides. It's silly. So just keep in mind, when you're watching these people during the holidays and during the football games and during all the pageantry and the Christmas stupid parade, realize that those people are stealing your lunch money and they're laughing at you.
Laughing,
Cause you're doing to me,
cause it laughing.
ain't the way it should be.
But I'm not laughing at you. I'm pulling for you. And it's going to be a shorter one today. I want to keep things more fun and, but today I was just like aggravated. I said, you know what? This is how I am today. This is what we're going to do today. This is the way I feel. It's the way I feel. But know that I love all you guys out there. Because we're all the same. We are all exactly the same. So if you're out there and you're struggling and you're on the verge and you're starting to wake up to some of this stuff and you're starting to realize, man, maybe Tucker Carlson, his dad's in the CIA. I don't know, man. These guys seem a little, yeah, because they are. Do your own digging, do your own meditation, do your own reflection, and make up your own mind. Don't even let me tell you. Gather the info, gather opinions of people that you respect and people that are like-minded maybe, and maybe even unlike-minded, to be honest. I'm trying to listen to people who are more not like me just to understand. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this world together, and this government wants us divided. I'm not going to allow it. So if I have to shake some people up and help them out a little bit, damn it, I'll do it. So be it. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. I'm really enjoying this. I appreciate all the comments. It just really made my day. I appreciate it. So let's help each other. We'll see you next time. How about that fire, huh?
Laughing.